because we all have one, and we all seem to try to ignore it somehow. We act as if we are not putting a lot of effort into it, but everybody is just just curating themselves online constantly. And I'm just taking it a little further, just to point out that this is in fact happening, and there's no point of being ashamed of it. Just embrace it.
So in fact, we have two realities. We have kind of the real one, and now we are kind of getting more accustomed to the digital one. And I seem to kind of notice that there's a lot of kind of play between these two realities that you seem to be exploring a lot.
Yeah, because one affects the other, and like my digital identity is as much my identity as my personality when you meet me, but they are not the same, because I allow myself different things on the internet and have a different audience or different friends even.
I also noticed that you seem to have a lot of freedom in how you try to kind of skew and twist a bit maybe the bodily figure, which I think is quite interesting. Because I think, for example, for a lot of people, they tend to showcase how they look in reality, in the digital reality, but perhaps that doesn't have to be like that.
Well, I don't think they are actually doing that. They are trying to better themselves. Like a lot of people use Photoshop and makeup, and people tend to forget that makeup is as much as a filter as a filter. So we've been doing this forever. It's just we just tend to try to make it as realistic as possible to try to hide that we're doing this. But I don't want to hide it. I just want to show that this is happening. Like my eyes don't really look like this normally, but if I can change the way I look, why would I just make my lips slightly bigger? Why don't I just do something a little bit more unrealistic? Because we don't have to be. This isn't real life and this isn't realistic, so why don't we just explore things that are not possible in real life?
I think it's interesting that you said about the shift moving to the digital reality, that it's going to affect kind of our reality, and the fact that we will probably wear more basic stuff. I'm just wondering, how far we can take that. Like, you know, it's kind of easy to think about that the real body becomes kind of obsolete in a way.
I mean, everything can happen, but I think ultimately everything is going to become more plain and simple, and we're going to focus on sustainability in real life, and it's already happening that like people are exploring new materials and embracing, I don't know, plants and things like that. But at the same time, we have like a different reality where we explore the opposite, and I think we also try to make our real environment internet friendly or AR friendly. We try to make our apartments Insta friendly, or you know, things like that. So so basically every decision we make in real life is about how we're going to present it on the internet.